Hello everybody, I'll be right with you. I'm just getting a view over the beautiful old town of Zielona Góra. Very pretty over there. It's a short walk from over there up to here. This is the Palmiarnia, the center of the wine culture, the 1,000-year-old tradition in Zielona Góra of making wine, capped by their brilliant festival in September. Google for the dates. It moves. It's a movable feast. For a week, they do the celebration of Bacchus and the celebration, who the Greek god of wine, of course, and the celebration of the harvest. So there's a lot of pagan agricultural ritual involved, no doubt, and a lot of drinking, which Bacchus was very fond of, along with his many patrons, of which he may be one. Behind me, this building, this little house here, was the center of August Grimbler's business. On this hill, August Grimbler, here in the middle of Zielona Góra, he owned this hill, and he grew his wine here. Today, we still see the remnants of his plants. He's going back to the 1800s, and you can see him right here. And this was built in 1961. They built this larger Palmiarnia around just this one building that was here, this small building that was here in the past. And that's quite enjoyable, I think. Yeah, it's quite good. Yeah. So why don't you watch the trailer, and we'll be right back after this short break, and I'll leave you just with a glimpse of August Grimbler's house, winemaking house, where he produced the beautiful wine that made Zielona Góra famous in the late 1800s. Right, everybody, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the trailer and a view of the original winemaking house and the original vineyards of the city, of the hill in the middle of the city of Zielona Góra. And we'll leave with this parting shot for this trip, and then we'll go on along our journey. Just so you orientate, we're about 5-6 hours drive, about 6 hours drive from Warsaw. So you're right here up against the border. From here to the German border at Guben, where we were in the previous few programs ago, is about an hour drive, 45 minutes, slow drive. There's no motorway, just a regular road. Anyway, this is the Hunger Tower. This was built before Columbus went to America. 1487, I believe, was the date it was built. So Columbus went, what was it? 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. 1493, Columbus sailed the deep blue sea. I can't remember which it is, can you? One of those anyway, but that's after 1487. So there used to be the city walls, of course. The old town center is there. And the city walls were here until late in the 1700s, 1800s. And they used the bricks to build some of these fine buildings that you see around in the town. Anyway, it's called the Hunger Tower. You may ask yourself why, because I did. And apparently, this was a prison for a while, and that's why it's called the Hunger Tower, because the people inside there were hungry. The Tour de Fin, it says in French over there. It's got several languages. There are lots of these. The nice thing about Zielona Góra from a tourist standpoint is there are lots of signs everywhere. You really can't miss any of the major things that you want to see. Museums and attractions, cathedrals, churches, of which there's several, and the important buildings because they're all shown on these great signs. And then you have these signs in front of most of the monuments in different languages. So most of the main European languages, French, Spanish, German, English, and of course, Polish. When in Poland, try to speak Polish. Some people say life is too short to learn to speak Polish, but inne myślę, że jest możliwe, ale musisz studiować dużo. Okay? You have to study a lot, and it might be possible. Thanks for watching. I'm Will Richardson in Zielona Góra, staying by the Hunger Tower, and I think it's about time for lunch. See you next week, or see you tomorrow night, rather.